All right, man, I want y'all to go check out my boy Dame J new album, No Regrets. And I'm telling you, this brother got 10 straight bangers on here, not a filler song. Upper echelon engineering, production, and obviously he got the bars. Definitely a banging album right here. You don't want to miss out on this. One of the best underground albums I heard. So go check out his new album as soon as possible. I'll put the Apple and Tidal links in the description, but it's on all streaming platforms. Go check out my boy Dame J. You won't be disappointed. Peace. If you woke up and looked on Twitter, you noticed that Kevin Gates was trending today, man. So let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And it's supposed to be this, it's this imagination, it's this facade that every man and every woman is supposed to be perfect, especially every man. They put perfection on us. We can't make no mistakes in a relationship. And even if you marry, people say, if you love somebody, you don't cheat on them. Hey, you love your kids, but sometimes you got to put the Beats by Dre on their ass. You feel me? Some parents, still believe in that. You believe in tough love, and a video came out with Kevin Gates. I didn't see the video. I guess piping down another woman. Wanted to ask people, you sure it wasn't his wife? You know what I'm saying? But apparently it wasn't his wife. And people calling him a hypocrite, preaching all this knick-knack, paddywhack, red fish, blue fish stuff. And now the black community is tearing down Kevin Gates, right? He said he loved his wife, Dreka, a lot. And, this, that, and the third. She held him down while she was in prison. But, at the end of the day, you got a lot of people that's judging him. That's cheating. You know what I'm saying? So that have cheated. So, you put a few $1 million in somebody's pocket, no matter how much tunnel vision they have. It's a lot of temptation out here. You go on Instagram, you seeing booty and titties. You go on Facebook, you seeing the same thing. You go on Twitter. You walk outside your house, now these girls are wearing these tight biker spandex pants. So, for a man that has truly had tunnel vision, it's tough, and obviously he is a married man and he did commit a sin and all that stuff. But, I would stay out of people's business. But when people make it available and social media is all the way around, and you got pictures and you got videos circulating around, everybody gonna have an opinion. Like on social media, everybody rich, everybody relationship perfect. And we know for a fact that it ain't perfect, but people saying, oh, I don't believe nothing else he say. But hey, you go to church on Sunday and you believe the pastor, and everybody know the majority of pastors in America, and I'm generalizing them, the majority of pastors and priests is shady. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not get started on priests, what they done to the nuns, what they was doing with the little boys, and don't get me started on the Baptist and the Christian pastors, you know what I'm saying? Cheating with motherfuckers' wives and, stealing money and all that type of stuff and being shysters. So, if your pastor ain't perfect, why would you expect Kevin Gates to be perfect? Kevin Gates ain't God. Kevin Gates ain't Jesus, Jesus, whatever you want to call him. He a man. And a man, you asking a man or a woman, because we gotta play fair ball here, to fly straight for the rest of their lives when they get married or when they're in a relationship is just really not possible. If Kevin doing him, I'm pretty sure Dreka doing her. Now his reaction would be totally different if she did her, and it was with other dudes. And his reaction, he'd probably be ready to take her out the game. Men conditioned like in these situations, a lot of men can't take it. If you out there cheating, you a dude, you smashing 3 or 4 women, or you going to the bar smashing random women while your girl at work at home, are men still naive enough to believe that? Are we still naive enough to believe that women ain't doing them no more in 2020, in the 21st century? So come on, man. At the end of the day, people make mistakes. I ain't here to tear them down or tear their relationship down. There's a lot of people that have been in relationships married a long time that you may not know their story. You know what I'm saying? And that's the best thing to do, is have privacy. Don't beef over social media about it. Obviously, he's a public figure. That probably won't happen. But, what great thing about a relationship is the number one key today is privacy. So hopefully they keep that in house, and that's between them. And, he explained, and either she accept or she want a divorce, or he gotta, you know, buy her a big ass ring or something like that. But when you spend that knowledge, like him, he spend that knowledge and you know, talking about, you know, I remember he said last year that he wasn't performing at any more venues after this last tour that sold alcohol and all that, and you flying straight and you supposed to be religious and you supposed to be you spitting all this knowledge, people think you supposed to be perfect. And he ain't perfect, bro. Everybody get, you know, everybody had temptations. There's been a lot of marriages right here that both couples or one then cheated, but marriage is supposed to be you're supposed to persevere. Supposed to overlook certain things. And a lot of times before you got married, the issue was already there. So if you marry somebody, you knew your husband, you knew your wife was a little bit loose and, you know, doing this, that, and the third, and she, you know, what you think changed? A ring and some vows? And shit gonna change. They gonna be doing the same thing they was doing before the marriage and the honeymoon after. So I ain't judging Kevin Gates. That's just personal issues and stuff of that nature. He never portrayed to be perfect, but things happen. So let me know what you guys think about the situation. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. We gone. Oh, don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, subscription. Best way to donate for me personally. Share the video one time for the one time. We gone.